Hello everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to another video about Assassin's Creed Empire and about the modern day today. So I'm back finally after I took that little break. We did the Kill Corner Club. It was fucking awesome yesterday. If you haven't already checked that out, because we went super in depth on how we think the modern day is going to go in Empire, in the possible sequels, and like a remaster of the Desmond saga and how that could work with the modern day story. It's super elaborate and detailed. So if you want to check that, I'll leave an annotation on screen and the top link in the description if you guys want to go check that out. It's a really good podcast. We did it with the Creed, a brand new YouTube channel that started up about 4 weeks ago and does Assassin's Creed content, so that was super fun. But without further ado, let's hop into this discussion video where I'm going to talk about how I think the modern day can progress with Assassin's Creed Empire and how it can work with Desmond's son, and possibly some other cool ideas that I have in there as well. So without further ado, let's do this. So the modern day in Assassin's Creed has always been kind of elaborate since Assassin's Creed 1, although it's kind of trailed off recently with, you know, Rogue and Unity, Syndicate, AC4. I think we've lost the direction that the game was going in. It was kind of crafted by Patrice Désilets, who made Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2. It was his vision, and Ubisoft lost that once they kicked him out of the company for some fucking reason, you stupid fucking cunt. Patrice had this vision for what he wanted for the modern day, and we've lost the direction. So, like they said with Syndicate, you know, it's the beginning of this new arc, this new modern day story arc, and I really think it was an introduction to the new story arc, but the brand new story arc should begin, hopefully, with Empire. Now, we got a little sneak peek in Syndicate that Desmond has a son. It could also be his brother, but I'm going to go with son because that's what most people think he is, Desmond's son. And we got this little clip right here. If you don't know what we're talking about, I'll play it for you real quick right now so you guys know what the clip is that I'm talking about in this video.
Isabel, what brings you here?
I came to gloat, actually. Look at this data.
A sage.
It gets better. Check his patrilineal line.
Let's see. Patrilineal line. 19th century American Midwest. 18th century American Revolution. 16th century Ottoman Empire. 15th century Italian Renaissance. Oh my God. You don't mean...
Yeah. The best part? His mother just walked him into one of your new clinics in New York City.
I'd really like to strip him for parts like we did with Subject 17.
Oh, no, you don't. You had your chance with the Shroud. This asset is mine, and I won't be a party to the needless mutilation of a 10-year-old boy. It's inhumane.
So what do you plan to do with him?
Given his unique lineage, I think we should put him into an animus for the next 50 years. Think of the data we could extract.
That's terribly old-fashioned. In any case, we should send Sigma team to recover him.
No. I'm going to keep an eye on him for now. We'll collect him when the time is right.
So that right there gives us an indication that there is someone out there, a 10-year-old boy, that has the same ancestors as Desmond Miles, the main modern-day protagonist from Assassin's Creed 1 to Assassin's Creed 3. Now, it might not be his son. Regardless, doesn't matter, we're going to go with son. Jeffrey Yolam, the lead writer on Assassin's Creed Syndicate, talked about this on an interview that he did with Luma over on the Assassin's Den podcast. If you want to check it out, go over to Luma's channel, just check out the Assassin's Den podcast. It's a really good podcast, and he says that it wasn't just an Easter egg, okay? It was more than that, and it's something they're going to pursue, and it means more than just an Easter egg, but he couldn't say any more than that at this time, and I completely get that. I get that he couldn't say any more than saying that it's not an Easter egg, because it's probably a big thing, and the fact that he can't say any more kind of shows that it is kind of a big thing, and that's really cool. So, let's assume that they are pursuing this Desmond's son narrative for the next Assassin's Creed game. So in Empire, I assume there's multiple ways they could go. So one way they could go is that Desmond's son has been kidnapped by Abstergo at this point. You're playing as a kid, you know, you explore the office, kind of like similar to what Desmond did in Assassin's Creed 1, although you have far more cryptic shit going on. Like, you have more of those glyphs. Since he's actually a sage, you'll kind of, you know, you'll get maybe messages from Aita, because that's what the sages get. They get messages from Aita, kind of from, you know, the memories of Aita are within the sage DNA. so they can have some of the memories. Obviously, Juno's trying to collect all of those, so she'll be trying to collect Desmond's son's DNA, so she can try and bring Aita back. So the way it would go would be, you'd be in Abstergo Industries, kind of similar to AC1. There'd be a lot of cryptic stuff you could do. You could maybe go into the emails, stuff like that. Maybe have your own emails. Who knows? I don't really know exactly how it would work. But there'd be a lot of cryptic stuff going on inside the Animus to possibly do with Juno, but to possibly also do with Desmond Miles. So he, the kid learns about his heritage, learns about the Assassins and the Templars and Juno and Aita, and gains all this knowledge while reliving the memories of his ancestor in ancient Egypt. And it really would start up this new modern day narrative, and it would drive us to play more of this new third person modern day. There's another way they could go as well. So how Assassin's Creed 1 was released in 2007, however it was set in 2012. The game could be released, Empire, in 2017, however could be set in the 2020s, and we get to play as a grown-up Desmond's son. Possibly he's been kidnapped by Abstergo. We get some exposition explaining he was kidnapped by Abstergo, maybe some flashbacks. You understand the story leading up from 2015 to the 2020s, whenever this is, maybe like 2025, something like that. And Desmond's son is now working with Abstergo. He's been there for so long that he just thinks it's right. They might have brainwashed him, something like that. And he goes on missions with them, kills assassins, and somehow he learns about his heritage. I don't know exactly how that would work. However, there could be a way that they could go into the future and you play as a grown-up Desmond's son as the main protagonist, kind of similar to how it was set in the future with Assassin's Creed 1 through to 3, being set in 2012 for all those games. You could set in 2025 for all these games, so it gives Ubisoft time to lead up to the story. Might be something they do, might be not, but there are two possible ways that it could go. So, in terms of Desmond's son, where would they take the story? So, obviously Desmond's son is a sage. The main thing they want to do now is to stop Juno. So, what better way to do that than to have Desmond's son, who's a sage, do that? Juno literally created him as a sage, and he could be the one to take her down. I think that'd be fantastic. I think we need a lot more cryptic stuff going on in Assassin's Creed Empire. We need a lot of glyphs, a lot of things to unravel, things to theorize about and discuss as a community, because that's one thing that Assassin's Creed has always been fantastic for, is giving us these things to theorize about, to discuss together, come up with our own ideas, try and work shit out, like the glyphs in AC2, Brotherhood. We had loads of those cool emails that you could go through all of the games, little things that just popped up at different locations. It gave us these things to theorize about for the next game story, where the modern day is going to go, how they're going to stop Juno, how they're going to stop the end of the world, that kind of shit, what they're doing with the Pieces of Eden. And I think they need to return to that in Assassin's Creed Empire, giving us all these different cryptic, mysterious messages that allow us to forge our own ideas and theories and really get together as a community. And I think that's something we've really done with Empire, because we don't know a lot about Empire itself. We've all come together as a community and we're all coming up with ideas, how they're gonna do this, what's it gonna mean, and it's so much fun. It's sprung up so many different channels as well now and podcasts that are starting to get in on Assassin's Creed, and I do think it's a good time to get started with Assassin's Creed, and I'm super excited to see what they do with the modern day, because speaking to Gabe Graziani on the Kill Chronicle podcast, he said, they understand the direction that they want, that the fans want them to go in. It's just, I don't think they've had enough time, personally. And having this year off gives them a year to, develop the modern day and do a better modern day. And that's something that's fantastic news. And I think Empire will be when they'll finally bring back the modern day. And I think it could be the, revive Assassin's Creed storyline that we've all kind of wanted. I know a lot of people don't love the modern day, but I think the modern day is fantastic, and I think it could really make a comeback in Empire with Desmond's son. There's so many possibilities that they could do, and I want all you guys to leave your comments in the comment section below about what you guys think they could do with Desmond's son. Because there's so many eventualities for it. The best thing to do is these are my brief ideas, and now you guys start the discussion in the comments. I'll join in. If you want to contact me with ideas that you have specifically, follow me on Twitter, tweet me, let me know that you've got ideas, and I will acknowledge them. We can discuss them and all that good stuff. And I think it's fucking awesome that we can start doing this discussion and start theorizing, and I'm so happy to see what you guys are going to say in the comments. I'm super excited to discuss it with you guys, so leave in the comments what you guys think will be the modern day for Empire, what you think they're going to do with Desmond's son, and what you think they're going to pursue. Let me know in the comment section below, and I will definitely get back to you guys. So thank you guys for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed. As I said before, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. That'd be awesome. Smack the like button if you did enjoy it. I'll be coming out with a 15,000 subscriber thank you video soon. I really appreciate that we've hit 15,000 subscribers. That is fucking insane to me, and I couldn't be more thankful. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be giving away 2 Kill Corner Club t-shirts in a giveaway, and I'll explain how that'll work in the 15,000 subscriber video. So Thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for the newest Assassin's Creed content. Let me know what you want to see from Assassin's Creed content on this channel in the comments, because that's always super helpful for me to know what you guys want. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Leaping from my places, rivers are flowing red. Now we're defying, now we're uniting. Go watching from the skies, these streets are burning up. They're starting fights here, I'm gonna take it to